All right, so something very weird is going on right now with Rockstar and the last remaining drip feed vehicle from this DLC, the Dinka Jester Classic. So there's already a lot of weirdness going on with this vehicle. It was supposed to be released in a group of 3 with 2 other vehicles, the Lampadati Michele GT and the Rune Cheburek. Well, the Lampadati Michele GT and the Rune Cheburek came out this Tuesday, like normally scheduled. However, the Dinka Jester Classic did not. It broke away from the group randomly, and Rockstar did not explain why. Now, I personally believe they're doing this because of one of 2 reasons. Number 1, they're trying to extend the drip feeding because there's been some sort of delay in the next update, like it might not be ready or there's bug fixes. So Rockstar want to get out more content for the month of June. And by delaying the Transform races and also by delaying the Dinka Jester Classic, they've essentially given themselves at least 1 more week, maybe 2 weeks, in which they can add new content into the game. Or number 2, there's something wrong with the vehicle. I have mentioned in a couple of videos now, there are 10 to 15 glaring issues with this car, like things that just don't work, missing items, like missing features. The vehicle itself is not being received all that well either. A lot of people are incredibly disappointed that, this vehicle isn't living up to the Toyota Supra standard that a lot of race car enthusiasts would like to see. And there's a rumor that maybe Rockstar is saving it for another DLC, like they're going to re-release it in another update and make all the changes and fixes, maybe add things like liveries and whatnot. Well, apparently Rockstar didn't coordinate that so well with their support team. So if you guys go to the following website, it's support.rockstargames. I'll leave it in the description. You can submit a request to do a handful of different things in GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto Online, and one of the issue types you can say is missing items, like vehicle, rank, property, or weapon. I'll have a screenshot so that you can see exactly what I've done. And if you choose missing items, you go to vehicle. For whatever reason, Dinka Jester Classic is on that list, even though it has not technically been released in Grand Theft Auto Online. So this is very interesting. It seems as if Rockstar has delayed this vehicle come out, but has not told their support team that the vehicle is not currently in Grand Theft Auto Online. They state lost claim tickets can take 2 to 3 business days to be processed and are investigating in the order in which they were received. We apologize for any inconvenience this might cause. Now, they do say, please note that fraudulent claims or abuse of this system can lead to the revocation of a ticket creating privilege and or banning from Grand Theft Auto Online. So I am not going to recommend that you try this unless you want to take the risk, because the Dinka Jester Classic is not out, which means unless you bought it on like the 15-minute period in which it was released a couple of Fridays ago, there's no way for you to legitimately have this in online. So I am not going to send in this ticket. I'm just going to send you guys what it looks like right here in case you do want to submit a ticket. But I do think this experiment would be interesting. What would happen if you claim you lost the Dinka Jester Classic? Would Rockstar and their support team give it to you for free? What would go on here? Would they give you some awkward response that says like, yeah, you can't really claim this because it's not out yet? But it is one of those available options to purchase, which is quite strange. So if anyone is brave enough and wants to take this risk, again, I will leave a link to this site in the description in which you can try this for yourself. But this is definitely pretty interesting. I think the whole Dinka Jester Classic saga is very, very confusing, and I really don't know what Rockstar is going to do here. It would be so unlike them to hold a vehicle that's been released in an update, but then delay it because it wasn't good enough. In fact, I think that's the first time they would have ever done something like this. But once again, the Dinka Jester Classic has received a lot of negative feedback from YouTubers like myself, media outlets, and so much more. Now, something that's kind of strange is even if you do get through Rockstar support and they give you the vehicle, I guess the only thing you're going to get out of it is a free car, because it's going to be blacklisted in the garages until the tunables are updated. That's the way it works. If you have a vehicle that isn't supposed to be in the game yet, Rockstar just basically makes it invisible and unusable until the the tunables arrive that actually activates the vehicle. So I'm not saying you are going to get a free vehicle out of this, but hey, it might be worth the try if you want to take the risk. And like I said, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below on what do you think is going to happen if you do make a support ticket? And also, what do you think has happened to the Dinka Jester Classic? Do you think they've just delayed it for the sake of delaying and extending the DLC and the drip feeding? Or do you believe there's something wrong with the Dinka Jester Classic and they're going to be fixing it and saving it for another update? That seems bizarre considering this vehicle is technically ready to be released at a moment's notice. Anyways, that's all the information that I'm going to be talking about for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know your thoughts, opinions more in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.